everyone, it's Danny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. Just a disclosure before we get too far in, I have a chest infection and I am not feeling the greatest. So unfortunately I left this voiceover to the last minute and now I am so sick. So please excuse my lovely scratchy voice all the way through, and I am struggling a bit, so I do apologise. I am working with Whimsy stamps today. We've just released our May images, so I am part of the digital team. I'm not sure if you guys know that. And so this gorgeous little girl is the Fairy Princess Bunny. She is from the Polycraft series, and she is absolutely darling. I actually had picked this image as my new release image, but ended up colouring about 4 or 5 other images beforehand because I was holding out colouring her. I'm not sure why, but I just absolutely love her and she turned out absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to share with you guys all of the new release images over the next couple of weeks. I'm usually posting on a Saturday. I post on my YouTube as well as on all my social media and the Whimsy Stamp social media. So please check out all of my cards. They will be for sale once they go live, so if you're interested in purchasing one, I generally only do sell to people in Australia though, just because postage is so expensive, and I do apologize for that. So you can check those out on my page. I will have all of my social media listed below the video. And as you can hear, my voice is going in and out at the moment, so I do apologise again. I'm doing my best. I actually told my 10-year-old son I may have to get him to do the voiceover and I'll give him some palm cards, and he just laughed at me. He said, "That's not a good idea, Mum." So unfortunately I don't have a little helper helping me with that today, so I'm having to wing it and do it myself. This is what happens when you leave things to the last minute. I had all of my cards done and I was doing so well. And I just hadn't had a chance to do the voiceover yet. So this actually goes live in about an hour and I still haven't edited the video. So that's what I'm doing now. Oh, I feel terrible, but here I am. This is how this works when you're on a design team. You've just got to keep going and try and be on top of things a little bit better. I've had a rough trot the last couple of weeks actually. I had a really bad flu a couple of weeks ago. Right before I was going to get my flu shot, of course. So I have now had the flu shot, but I have ended up with a chest infection a couple of weeks later, and yesterday I ended up with an allergic reaction to my medications that I'm on to fix the chest infection. Sorry, I had to take a coughing break there. So I am colouring the image up using my Copic markers, and I've got the image printed onto some espresso blending card. You can find the list of Copic markers used on my blog, and I'll have links to that below the video. Below the video you'll also find links to the image. So please head on over to the Whimsy shop and have a look at all of the great images that they do have in this new release, and I hope you'll buy up big and buy some awesome new little images to play with. I've added some Wink of Stella to the image, and just adding in a few other little details here with my white Uniball marker, and then we'll move on to the card process. So that's the image all done. Now with the card I am using the Pebbles Spring Fling paper pad. Now I have already ran the image through my Sizzix Big Shot. I used a mechanical pencil or a pacer, depending on where you're from, to trace the outside of the die so I knew exactly where it would be cutting, and then I fussy cut her ears so that I could pull them to the outside of the die and that they wouldn't get trimmed off on the way through. So using some bits and pieces from that paper pad, I have cut down one of the sentiments that was on one of the sheets in the paper pad. I've banded the side of it, and then I've just used my scissors to cut the excess off. I'm just adding that to a white card base, and I'm adding in some Nouveau crystal drops. So this was actually quite an easy card to finish off. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video today. Again, I apologise for my voice, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.